Hey there everyone, welcome to our 10 top Switch bargains. This week we're going to take a look at the cheapest games and hopefully the best quality ones for you. Thank you to our producers for your continued support, and don't forget to visit www.switchwatch.net so you can buy your eShop cards there to use on the Nintendo eShop and buy any of these games that we're recommending today. We're going to get into Bioshock the Collection at its cheapest ever price. So as I said, we start off with Bioshock the Collection. I did a nice little gameplay on this, and you can check that out by hitting the top right hand corner if you want some more information on how it plays. Now, this is on sale in the UK at its lowest price ever, and in Europe at its lowest price ever. So make sure you check that out. If you are one of our friends in the United States, then there is a handy guide in the description of how you can buy these games cheaper in other stores worldwide. Now, Bioshock Remastered gets you to explore the undersea city of Rapture, a haven for society's greatest minds that has devolved into a dystopian nightmare wrought by one man's hubris. And Bioshock 2 Remastered gets you to see a Rapture through the eyes of a Subject Delta, a fearsome Big Daddy prototype on a life or death mission to rescue his missing little sister. And Part 3 Infinite, the complete edition, indebted to the wrong people, private investigator Booker DeWitt must take on the impossible task by travelling to a flying city above the clouds and rescue a woman named Elizabeth. All three games are absolutely fantastic. You cannot miss these at especially this price. Owlboy has a 60% off right now, one of its cheapest ever prices, and I very much recommend this game, a love letter to pixel art for a new audience. Owlboy is a story-driven action-adventure with a unique mix of a flight and a platforming. Here you can recruit Otis's friends as gunners to fight for you, each with their own unique abilities and stories. There's large dungeons here, and it's an adventure that took 10 years to make, and you can absolutely see that in the quality. Absolutely loved this one from beginning to end at its current price. If you haven't played Owlboy yet, this one is a must. I really enjoyed Project Warlock on the Nintendo Switch. This particular game has one of its lowest prices ever, one not to be missed, especially if you love your guns. You can get to develop your hero the way you like by assigning upgrade points and perks to your favorite skills between each level, and you can develop and upgrade spells and weapons to create a unique character throughout the game. You can become a mysterious warlock who embarks onto a dangerous mission to eradicate all evil by putting your finger on that trigger. You can also travel through time and space to wreak havoc, like in the golden days of fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping first-person shooters, hooking you for hours of super fun carnage. There are 60 vast levels in 5 settings here, so this game is very enjoyable, as I say, from beginning to end. Well worth that hard-earned cash. Now, Dragon's Dogma is the critically acclaimed action RPG, which combines exhilarating and deep combat with the freedom to explore a huge open world. This is the high fantasy setting of Granseas, a land where fabled monsters such as dragons roam. And as the Horizon, you are joined on your adventure by followers known as pawns. This unique gameplay system not only allows you to be joined by up to 3 of these AI companions to take advantage of their assistance during combat and exploration, but you can also exchange pawns with friends and other players online. Each pawn's appearance can be designed with a detailed character creation system. I absolutely love this game. This has all previously released DLC included, making it one of the top bargains this week. I absolutely love Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, an absolutely beautiful, colourful action adventure game with 6 awesome forms with unique combat and platforming abilities to make your adventure exciting from start to finish. You can unlock new paths here and secrets with special equipment, and there's over 15 hours of epic adventure where you get to explore the new monster world in a vast, interconnected environment. The soundtrack is absolutely awesome, full HD graphics at 60 frames per second here, and an absolute bargain to boot. If you haven't played this yet, absolutely a must. Retro City Rampage DX has one of its lowest prices ever with 50% off, but if you have the physical version of this, you can get a pretty penny on eBay right now, let me tell you. But if you're a digital collector, then no issue at all, you don't need to worry about any of that. The Retro City Rampage reimagines the open world crime genre like it's 1989. You can jump on civilians for coins, then steal their car and outrun the law. Absolutely fabulous with its 8-bit open world. There's 60 story missions, 40 arcade challenges, 25 weapons and power-ups, and 50 vehicles to steal and equip. There's also 200 character customizations and that chiptune music. If you love that, then you got over 2.5 hours of that here too. I absolutely love this, so make sure you pick up this bargain if you haven't checked it out. And the Lilies has a 35% off, a really good game here, that's for sure. And this game basically is a dark fantasy 2D action RPG that sees players try to unravel the mystery of the kingdom destroyed by the Reign of Death. You have an expansive and fully traversable map open to numerous strategies, and your exploration will uncover many mysteries and discoveries to draw you in. There's tense battles and a rewarding adventure here, and I absolutely love this one from beginning to end, and with 35% discount, it's a little bit more tempting now. The Persistence has an incredible discount right now, 90% off, which makes it under £2.50 here in the UK, which is just ridiculous. Now, death here is just the beginning. The only thing that stands in the way of saving the starship is in an array of clone printed monstrosities, constantly replenished by the ship's malfunctioning clone printer. If any encounter with these foes proves fatal, Zimri's consciousness is uploaded into a new body, ready for the next attempt. Now, the labyrinth is ever changing, but you will be able to enhance, upgrade and augment and explore, evade, fight and gather resources so that you can accomplish your overall mission. A great little game if you love a more adult theme. Winbound is a survival game that I really enjoy. Now, because it's a survival game, sometimes that does get on your nerves. Check out my review for more detail on this, because sometimes all you want to do here is just relax and explore, and you can't really do that because you're constantly having to farm for food and materials and stuff like that. But what I love about it is you get to build your perfect sea craft, and the boat is the key companion on your journey. You carefully craft your own custom sailing vessel to take on the treacherous waters and explore other islands. It's really a fantastic little game. If you love survival type stuff, then this is going to be right up your street, and with the heavy discount, you haven't got too much to lose if you don't like it. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Monster Sanctuary has a lovely 66% off. An absolute bargain where you get to explore a Metroidvania-inspired world. Love Metroidvanias, and when you combine that with a tactical 3v3 combat where you strategically order your attacks for maximum efficiency, stacking your blows to create combos, and grinding to find the best combos to earn the rarest monster eggs, then you've got an absolute keeper here, because you get to battle monster keepers across the world. Get to go head to head in a test of skill and your abilities on online player versus player, which is really fun. So you've got your Metroidvania here, plus you've got the fact that you get to become a monster keeper and save the Monster Sanctuary. What could be better than that? And as I say, with a great price along with it, you cannot go wrong with Monster Sanctuary. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then make sure you hit that bell notification so we can notify you of all of our new videos. On Mondays, we have all of the physicals that are released. On Sundays, usually we have our bargains video, but today we've done it for Tuesday this week. Sometimes we do play around with the days on those, and in between that you have a spattering of reviews as well. So thank you so much to all of our producers who help us on a monthly basis, and if you haven't tried yet, then visit www.switchwatch.net, where you can buy and purchase Nintendo eShop cards that you can use on the eShop in any region, and that helps the channel out as well, which we very much appreciate. Take care everybody, and we'll see you very soon on the next one.